Cosmo, there's something wrong with Gorilla Tag, man. It's not that fun anymore.
I agree.
So we're gonna talk about it.
I'm fucking drowning.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It is me, King Jelly, and I'm here with Cosmo and a very special guest, Nugge.
Oh my.
So anyway, as you saw from the title and thumbnail, Gorilla Tag is dying. So me and Cosmo want to speak our minds of what we think about one of our favorite games going down the very bad corporate hole.
Stop locking stuff behind paywalls. I guess that's the biggest thing. Stop removing what made Gorilla Tag Gorilla Tag.
Like, Gorilla Tag in a way was just a indie, like, low quality, fun little monkey game. Now there's just way too much stuff, and there's a paid subscription program for what used to be a free and just completely added game mode, the Floor is Lava. Floor is Lava was a really good game mode, but I don't think it should be locked behind a freaking paywall. I mean, I guess it's unlocked now, but still, it was blocked at one point. That was just pretty bad. Just its paywall in general. One normal hat cosmetic from the flashbacks is equivalent of $20 US. It's really overpriced because if you're wanting to get just a holdable or just like a helmet, like the golden helmet, that's the equivalent of $20, and there is more than just a handful of these hats, these back accessories, these holdables, these shirts that cost way too much. There's like what, only two like actual cosmetics that are like 500 shiny rocks. So I know it's the doctor mask.
There's wait, I forgot there's cosmetics that are even that cheap. Wow.
The doctor mask, and I don't know what the other one was.
The doctor mask, is that even still in the city?
Yeah. It's with the doctor hat. You know, maybe you need to go to sleep, Cosmo. All right. Yeah, Gorilla Tag's paywall is just really weird. You know, you have $10 for VIM just to get some, like, a badge, and just get separate game modes. And even the mall in like city isn't just accessible to everyone. There's a certain area for VIM, so that's just a $10 to get in that area. It's not even like Roblox Premium where you'll spend $10 a month and get like 1,000 Robux. I don't think you get shiny rocks for VIM, dude.
You don't make any shiny rocks at all. I've talked with people that have VIM, and you don't even get like the the bundles from every update. You don't even get those.
So you're just literally just paying for a utility deal for $10. I mean, sure, you get 20-player lobbies, but who says in the future that's not just gonna come around?
Those are only useful for content creators.
Those are useful content creators, and even then, if you just buy VIM just to like have support for Gorilla Tag, there's really just nothing to it. It's just $10 every month, just adding on to your pile of subscriptions for Cookie Roll, for Doc, and can I say Doc? But yeah, the 20 players aren't even useful for like any other average Joe like me or you on Gorilla Tag. It was like useful for when I joined J-Man Curly for his deal because there were more people who could get in. It was useful for players like Curly and VP.
Hold on, pause really quick. This should just be talking about like game quality here. Anyone else see like how this is tweaking? Or is it only me?
I see it. But then also with that, it's just like Gorilla Tag only cares about the graphics of it, and when people really just care about the simplicity of, that's not even a word, the simple part of the game of Gorilla Tag, that's what made it fun. It was just simple, and you could just play.
I thought I was doomed for a second. I wasn't coming back. I gray screened and it wasn't coming back.
Oh.
I'm back now.
Yeah, when it was just a little low quality monkey game and had tag, and even the hunt game mode and casual site where you could practice and just add more stuff that you could buy. No offense to another Axiom game, it feels like you guys don't care about Gorilla Tag anymore, and I've seen like a lot more stuff on Orion Drift. I mean, Gorilla Tag got you guys this recognition, so I mean, just why are you guys treating it like a mistreated topic?
Yeah, like, it's like it's only here for the bank.
Yeah, it's like Gorilla Tag's just your guys' bottomless bank account. I don't know how much you've made, but
Wasn't Gorilla Tag a passion project?
this is just a little bit of a.
Yeah.
This is just.
It
It
started
was.
as a passion project, and now it's
It was
just
a
like
passion
covering
project.
their bank account.
I'm pretty sure it's made by one person. And now it's just
Yes.
ours.
I really don't want to give any hate to the another Axiom team. I don't want to get like banned for like petty reason or anything, but like you guys over in another Axiom, you guys just add stuff that I don't even think really anyone asks for. Like as a guy who got really sad for Rec Room, you guys are going down almost the same path as Rec Room. You guys are adding random stuff that nobody cares about. And look where Rec Room is. They went bankrupt and now they're gone. Off the planet. They're done. And do you realize, if you guys really like the game like this, why are you guys eating it that way it dies? I'm starting, me and Cosmo, well, I don't know if he completely agrees, but I'm fully convinced that when Lemming was taking however long, which it was understandable, he can take as however long as he wanted. When Lemming was a solo indie developer, the updates were a lot more better. They were a lot cared for. They had a lot more stuff that people actually wanted. They had more work. Like around the Christmas of 2022, when the hunt game mode came out, that thing was like really fun. I've seen a lot of people in there. I started seeing infection lobbies just go like completely to like maybe 6 players, and when I go onto the hunt queue, there would be full lobbies. And paint brawl, that thing just got removed, I think.
When the people on Hunt, I'm pretty sure I started playing when Hunt was came out. Ah, so
Paintball got brought back, and Hunt did for like a minute, and then now it's gone again.
Yeah.
They only
Yes,
brought
yeah,
it
man.
back in a custom map, though.
They brought it back in a custom map?
freeze tags.
Yeah, you know the rotating map in City? It was only in there for like a month.
And then talking about the like rotating map and stuff, that stuff pretty cool. I can't even lie. But the
Just
auto
a way
mod,
to show your archive.
yeah. The fact that there's auto mod in this game. The auto mod in this game consecutively, it just automatically records you, and there's probably a record of everything that's said on this game. I honestly would say bringing back the sticks like value and giving like moderators, instead of doing the stick apocalypse, giving everyone the stick. When you have moderators that even the forest guides are doing a really good job, better than the auto mod. When you give the stick back, they had power, and then it encouraged people. Yeah, but like when you had the stick, people like Pig, Electronic, when Electronic was still even just around, they would be going into lobbies, they'd be everywhere, and then people would just mind their tongue. Now with the auto mod and the disappearance of all the sticks and moderation in game, there's a lot more kids saying the N-word, there's a lot more kids making fun of gay people, there's a lot more discriminatory content, there's a lot more stuff wrong with game after the auto mod.
I just want to say, after the stick justice and all that stuff, and after auto mod was added and stuff, I think the hate speech button on report was clicked a lot more.
It most likely
The
was.
cheating one has definitely been cranked up
cheating
as well.
and
There is modders like making some pretty bad mods like mod menus, and then they're flying around using auto tag. They're even kicking people from lobbies or even banning people now, and that used to be a
I
solvable
can
problem.
say a lot on this.
So me personally, the lack of like actual performance like updates for the game and the like actual update for code, me and Cosmo have had the same mods. Cosmo's had them for like 3 months. I've had them for like the past 6 updates, and none of them are rewritten, none of them break. So none of you guys are really just caring about the standpoint of mods. And there's people using these in Publix and they're cheating. And now, Cosmo, you may speak. You have the floor.
So pretty much, the fact is that like, I've seen more stuff being added for money. You gotta make that green cash. And I've been using the same mods for 6 months and haven't had to update my plugins folder at all. I think that's a little concerning.
This guy has like 90 DLLs in his plugins too.
I bet like you haven't updated your anti-cheat. What the? Oh, I'm sorry. that you haven't updated your anti-cheat at all in the last 6 months for the patch anything. I mean, there was a time, like, maybe not 6 months, but like a few months back, you changed the name of the anti-cheat file or the script, and that was all you've done that I am aware of. You changed the name of the Gorilla Player and the name of the anti-cheat script, which broke a couple mods for like 30 minutes. Which, how
Then they just bounce back.
Mods get patched for 30 minutes. You aren't even trying. If you really cared for the community and wanted to get rid of cheaters and make the game better to play, add easy anti-cheat. That's my personal opinion. That's my personal take. You clearly have enough money for it. And with all the paywall crap you've added, you can definitely afford easy anti-cheat. You're just not. You only care at the dollar signs in the bank account of another Axiom instead of what the players will actually want and what the game needs. Because the fact that Pepsi D's over here making money off of finding cheaters, which I heavily support that. But the fact is that people that don't even work for the game are having to get the cheaters off the scene because you guys are too lazy to do anything about it. That's problematic. Why do you think
It's really problematic because, like, Cosmo a while back had, like, created a thing called Tizbib, which I poked fun at because I tried remaking it, but Tizbib was mod checker, and Cosmo would go in, you'd see a handful of people modding, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, I'd go in one comp lobby and I got like 7 Cosmetic X notifications, which is piracy. And I don't know how you haven't patched that, because people that make fan games like me and King Jelly have found a way to patch that in 30 seconds.
Yeah, with our new shop system for our deal, they use PlayFab to use Cosmetic X, don't they?
Basically, what it does is it just tricks the script and it just enables all the cosmetics.
It enables all the cosmetics.
Prefabs, like, instead of using prefabs like our system uses, Gorilla Tag just has it all unloaded in the.
It's all unloaded in there, and then you have a
so
checker.
If you just create a mod that enables all of it, you have it all.
Yeah, and that's a really big issue for people with the administrator badge, with the AA badge, illustrator, and finger painter badge. And random people can just have it, and even if you guys patch it, there's going to be someone who outmods you guys, and they're going to end up being able to show people instead of just being client-sided. The admin badge or the stick badge or just anything.
Like Colossus, Shiba GT, II. Colossus actually made a cosmetic mod where you got everything and everyone could see it at one point 2 years ago.
That was 2 years ago.
A serious issue because he was running around with admin badge and stick, and they were saying horrible things. And
then it makes it look like it's one of you guys, and then it looks really bad for you guys. Going back onto the topic of Lemming being a solo developer at one point, I'm really happy Lemming had a team. But here's the thing: there's no issue with the team. Lemming had a little bit of problems in his life, which honestly, I like the guy Lemming, bro. He's like really cool. But it's gotten to the point where with another Axiom side and with Orion Drift and stuff, Lemming himself, I think, has said he's not in control of most of the stuff, like another Axiom, like content creation, finger painter, and illustrator, and I even think some of the moderation he just doesn't have control of anymore.
That's what I was going to talk. So I remember back in like 2022 and 3, when the game was like still smaller and owned by like not as big and big branded. Mods would break like every update. I remember there was times where I'd have to update computer interface like every 2 weeks or so. And cosmetics just kept breaking as well.
Yeah, and also my opinion on that, my computer wasn't the best, so I wasn't really a Steam player like how I am now. But when Gorilla Tag still had the Banana OS watch, I'd have to update it every day, like during around fall time. I had to update it like every day.
Exactly, because
it was getting,
what he was doing.
It was getting shot. It was like, so you have one mod here, one mod here. It was just gone the very next day, or like even into an hour, mods would be breaking, like Iron Monkey.
Like I remember in 2023, when I was trying to make my series and stuff, there would be mods I needed, and then like as soon as I remember they existed, boom, down, and then they wouldn't come back till 6 months later. Type of like that was insane.
That consistency was insane.
I remember broke. Gorilla Cosmetics broke. came back 3 months later, broke again, 6 months later came back, and never got patched since.
Yeah. It's like, I'm just saying, I mean,
And
I'm not
the people
really...
that try to recreate it, people tried recreating Gorilla Cosmetics. Worked, then it didn't work. Then they tried to get it to work again, and if you sit in a lobby for too long, you just get kicked and you have to restart your game.
Yeah. And then, like, with that, like, just saying, we're not trying to hate on you guys or nothing. We, like, look up to you at another Axiom, like, all the time. Me and Cosmo would like to just at one point be another Axiom creators. But you guys are seriously almost killing the game, and this is, like, just really frightening, because this game has been around for ups and lows. I don't know for Cosmo, but this game has been here for me for, like, quite a while. I've been here ever since it's been on SideQuest.
I mean, back in 2023 when I was having a hard time with free trains, I would always come to this game, and I was like the pure joy of what would like take my mind off stuff. So it's just kind of disappointing to see it like
slowly fade away, and
my whole like career in
the whole journey with like Unity and content creation in general. This game was one of the starters. That and Rec Room. Rec Room, I was down for like a couple of days when I heard about release, like when it was getting shut down. And after the shutdown, I was just straight up radio silent on VR in general. I got off VR for a while.